Baseball is one of those things that means something different to each individual who loves the sport. To some, it's passionately cheering on your team. For others, it's a game that can get them out of the house. But for one Tides employee, Harbor Park is escape as he navigates the most difficult battle of his life.
If it doesn't directly help me, if it helps someone else out there, then I've done my duty.
If you've been to a Tides game, or many other sporting events in Hampton Roads for that matter, you've seen James Castro's work. Those video boards? Yeah, that's him.
As a fan, it's just, I almost act like a fan sometimes because it's just like I'm actually watching this team play and I'm getting paid for it.
While Tim Fedorovich manages the players on the field, James the man at the head of the Tides video production for more than 25 years. But in February of 2020, while working an event at Old Dominion, something not right.
I would walk from point A to point B, maybe 10 feet, and it would feel like I was walking 10 miles. It was just really that bad.
He would waste no time seeking medical attention, and after some tests, doctors delivering the life-changing news.
First off, my kidneys were failing. Second thing I remember saying was, if I came in 2 weeks later, and then I don't remember anything after that.
Chronic kidney disease, heart failure, type 2 diabetes, all things James battling. He would need a kidney transplant, and in the meantime, undergoing a rigorous dialysis schedule.
6:30 baseball game. We get out 8:30, 9 o'clock. I set up my machine that takes half an hour, and I'm on it until 6 in the morning.
He doesn't just show up, he shows up and he's ready, he's enthusiastic, he's leading our camera team to put on a great product, and I can't say enough about what he does for us on a daily basis, knowing that he's going through that.
8 hours of dialysis nightly for the last 3.5 years, only missing one treatment because of hospitalization, working to stay positive the whole way through.
I'm not much of an optimist, but I have to be in this case. I can't waste my energy being negative about this. I can only think of what's to be.
And through it all, still getting to do what he loves, be part of that Harbor Park atmosphere.
Helping people out, in the world of video production, it's something that I enjoy doing, and it keeps my thoughts on that instead of my kidneys.
And to know what he goes through on a daily basis, just to be here and to be a part of what we're doing at Harbor Park is tremendous.
James still awaiting that transplant, on a waiting list at one hospital and could be added to another, hoping that home run breakthrough is coming soon.
I know one day, I know I'll get that transplant, and that's the day I'm looking forward to.
And his hero is out there, just like that of nearly 100,000 people waiting like James.
There are hundreds of thousands of people like me who are probably in as bad or worse shape than I am. And it just takes one person to step up.
And to learn more about James's story or how you can help, visit the sports page of WTKR.com. That is tonight's Look at Sports. I'm Mark Davis, WTKR News 3.